In 1974, after Etienne Prophet graduated from Ozark Christian College in Joplin, Missouri, he and his wife Betty returned to their home country of Haiti, knowing there was a need to meet.
I propose the following ministry to the board: plant churches, do education, translate English books into French, do healthcare, and train young people to preach, etc. A humble beginning in a 2-room rented house with prayer meeting, Bible study, literacy program, and lifestyle evangelism has exploded into a large ministry. Today, we are counting education from kindergarten through college level. Churches are producing preachers, professionals in many areas of expertise. A hospital attending to over 80,000 people, a peanut butter factory, a woodworking shop, and other development projects throughout Haiti.
With the support of churches like Park Plaza Christian Church in Joplin, Missouri, Betty and Etienne purchased a 2-bedroom house in Port-au-Prince, the capital of Haiti. On the front porch of this house is where the ministry began. They hosted Bible studies and shared the gospel with the people around them. As they were sharing the gospel, additional needs of the people became more and more apparent.
You started off front porch evangelism. Mm-hmm. Now the mission transferred into a lot more. So what was that tipping point to go from evangelism and add on education and medical needs of the communities?
That's right. And that community, they call it HCM. And when we get there and we see the kids, they don't have the opportunity to go to school. So when we started, about 6 months later, we start a small school. And we come up with a sponsorship program. Because they need books, they need uniform, they need food.
Feeding the mind,
body and spirit.
The HCM education program has grown in massive ways since the start of the mission because of faithful supporters like you. We now oversee 10 schools throughout the country, with the largest impact and growth being the school located on campus in Fons-Parisien. This school began in 1981 alongside a nutrition program to supplement the dietary needs of the local kids. After the earthquake in 2010, many families were displaced to this area, and the need for expanding the building arose. Minimal renovations held us over until 2017 when we officially began the Fons-Parisien School Build Project. From building the Christ Hope Youth Center with the help of Christ Church of Ornogo to adding 14 extra classrooms, the school now holds 750 kids. We hope to see the completion of the 3rd and 4th phase of the school in 2025.
And for the medical, that's the same thing. 2 years later or 3 years later, we started a medical clinic. So where they can come get access to the medical help, where they don't really pay to come to see the doctor, and we used to provide them with medicine. And I remember every Saturday we used to go to Fort Parisien and start a clinic because the people are dying for, they don't have anything.
Right.
And I remember a lady brought a little baby and tell us that baby cried all night, all day. And when I took that baby had a little hat. When I tried to take that hat off, and you see bug bed all around that hat. And to take that hat off, because the blood that he was born, they just put that little hat and the head stick with the baby head, hair. So I have to take a bucket of water and soap and wet and wash until I take it off. And after that, give that baby a good bath. And that's it. And after that, we teach the mothers how to take care. We teach them how to feed their children and all that. So you cannot do evangelism in Haiti without education, without medical.
Right.
Because people, they don't know how to read.
Right.
How come they will keep the faith? Any other people will come tell them this, tell them that, they will believe that when they can read the Bible. That's another thing. Right. We're not Dr. Etienne and me, but we have people to help us. Yeah. We always get a doctor, a medical doctor, and hire them and to help us. And the clinic in Port-au-Prince, the first clinic, we used to have doctors, nurses, and lab tech. And
just those basic needs, right?
Just
basic needs. Just teaching people how to take care of
themselves. How to take care.
So important.
Very important.
Yeah.
Because of all the support and investment in medicine, the mission has expanded greatly in the medical field. We started with providing simple wound care in a day clinic, a maternity ward, and an essential emergency center. Due to the financial hardships the mission was facing, Dr. Ted Higgins now oversees the medical facilities both in management and providing financial stability. The hospital has grown into the biggest hub for ER and trauma in the region. It has a clean and sterile place to give birth with trained OBGYNs and midwives, which includes infant care. The Christ for All Hospital and Higgins Brothers Surgery Center provides surgeries, HIV care, dialysis, surgeries, urology, and more. What a blessing to be a part of providing such critical health care to the people of Haiti. Your commitment and generosity propelled us forward in spreading the word of Christ in 2023 and helping hope thrive in the communities that we serve. Among our highest achievements were the 226 baptisms that marked a spiritual awakening. Additionally, our student summer teen retreat provided a haven for over 1,000 young minds, nurturing their spiritual growth and fostering a sense of community. Last year, 34 solar lights were distributed to students who can now safely study in their homes instead of out in the unsafe areas. However, we cannot ignore the shadows cast over our path. Gang violence was a continual threat to the safety of our pastors, their congregations, and our students. We praise God for the work He did in spite of these threats. Our pastors creatively figured out ways to unite the church community. Some held Bible studies at home when church doors had to be closed. Some welcomed families who had to flee from the gang-ridden areas without any hesitation. Over the summer, 40 pastors attended a training focused on how to lead in these tough times. And 8 men of Christ stepped up to be ordained into ministry. In 2024, as whatever challenges await, our resolve remains unshaken. From you and the entire church, we draw strength from your prayers, unyielding support, and the grace of our shared mission. The goal in 1974 is the same goal we have today, feeding the mind, body, and spirit of the Haitian people by creating communities where hope can thrive.